Good morning, Pastor Steve here. 2 Timothy 4:5 says, "But watch thou in all things, endure afflictions, do the work of an evangelist, make full proof of your ministry." I want to focus on that one thing here. Timothy was a young pastor. He may not have had the gift of evangelism. I don't know. I know people who have that gift. You know, the guys that they're walking down the street and people fall down on their face and say, "What must I do to be saved?" Well, I don't have that gift either. Maybe Timothy wasn't one of those. But note that Paul said, do the work of an evangelist. The work of an evangelist is to preach the gospel. Get that part straight, and lives will change. Now, Paul said it over in Romans 1:16, remember? "I'm not ashamed of the gospel of Jesus Christ. It is the power of God unto salvation to everyone that believes." So Paul says here, Timothy, old boy, you preach the book. You tell people how to come to know me. Do the work of an evangelist. I fought the pastorate tooth and nail. I didn't feel qualified, and I still really don't, to be honest. But one day, during my Bible college years, I was filling in at a small church that didn't have a regular pastor, and the interim had been teaching about the end times, good things to teach. On the wall behind the pulpit were charts showing exactly how things were going to shake out. During a question and answer period in the Sunday school, one of the wives of a church leader indicated that she wasn't sure if you could know you were saved or not. It was at that moment that God wrapped me upside the head and said, "Steve, you may not ever figure out exactly when I'm coming till I get here, but you can let people know for sure that they're headed to heaven. Do that." And so I caved in. I still don't know exactly where we are on that timeline. Oh, it's important, and I teach it. But to me, it's more urgent to proclaim that Jesus Christ came into the world to make dead people live, and to declare what the disciple whom Jesus loved declared in 1 John 5:13. "These things I have written unto you, that believe on the name of the Son of God, that you may know that you have eternal life, and that you may believe on the name of the Son of God." Look, I have my ideas on the return of Christ, and mine are right? I see signs of it being maybe not far off, but to me, it has become more urgent as the day approaches to go into the world and preach the gospel. Seems like that was the mandate left us by someone. You ponder that, Pastor Steve.